Good morning. So I thought I would do a YouTube playlist because I've never made one before, so I thought it might be fun of how I use my planner. And this isn't the first, this isn't like my original idea. There are so many other YouTubers that have done this. The one that I've seen is from A Wife and Mother. I believe that's her YouTube channel name as well, but I know for sure that's her Instagram channel name or Instagram name. But I'm gonna just do my version. And hers is slightly different because she puts almost everything into one traveler's notebook, almost. But I separate my stuff into several. So the series is gonna be going through one traveler's notebook in each video. And I'm thinking maybe I can do a video a week or maybe 2 videos a week. Because I have like 4. So it would be a month series. That would be nice, right? But anyway, this is going to be the first one. This is my standard speckled fonts. The logo is back here in the corner. Rustic Kodiak. This is in the standard. And you can customize this in multiple ways. I have the 1-inch non-reinforced spine because I do not like reinforced spines. I have the upright pocket. I believe this is the raw edge. And I added the stitched pen loop. Now, if you're gonna get a rustic Kodiak, the rustic Kodiak is beautiful, and the nap inside is so soft. But if you are thinking about getting the rustic Kodiak, and you don't mind the reinforced spine, I would suggest the reinforced spine because the rustic Kodiak is very, very soft and pliable. Now, for me, like I said, I do not care for the reinforced spine, so I chose without. I have brown elastic and I believe brown stitching. Now, the pocket configuration has a slip pocket in the front, 1 slip pocket in the back with 3 card slots, and then again, I chose the stitched pen loop. The pen loop naturally folds inside, but it's very large. Like I can easily slip this is a Papermate Inkjoy Gel in 0.7, which is quite a thicker barrel, and it slips in very nicely. However, when you close it with the elastic, the pen stays put. Now, my pockets are mostly functional. I have had this ollie clip. This is a pink large ollie clip that I just clip to the front in case I have any papers and stuff inside. My inside slip pocket, I have a referral card that I need to redeem, and then I have just scrap pieces of paper. This is just papers that either I printed wrong or they're just scrap pieces that have good amount of space to use left. In the back, I have a pencil board from Toroko Design. I got this from Amazon. It was very reasonably priced, but you can get pencil boards almost anywhere. Like Hobonichi has them, Midori has them. So, and then this is a washi card. This is just an expired gift card that I just wrapped washi tape around. And yeah, the card slots, the middle one is slightly wider, but they fit the cards very easily. And because the rustic Kodiak is so pliable, it's not difficult to take them in and out. And even if you do stuff it, it tends to retain its shape quite well. As you can see, the rustic Kodiak is a slight pull-up leather, which means that when you tug on it, it will change its color, but it'll always go back. It can scratch. Let's see if I can scratch it, but it rubs out really, really easily. It's a beautiful leather. Now my inserts, I have 6 inserts. This is a 4-string notebook. The compact is 4 strings. I believe you can widen it to like 6 or even 8 strings, but this one's compact, it's 4. And I think the 4 strings fit the 6 notebooks very well. It sits flush and I think it fits wonderfully. So my first section is all planning. This is for my journal, and then this is my personal finances. So my first insert is a monthly, in which looks like this. It is an undated month on one page with the grid on the other. This is from Annie Plants Printables. and it's undated. It just, yeah. How I use it is, so this is November. I put in the dates, and then I put in any specific events that are happening. So like daylight savings or Thanksgiving. I put in my bills, and then I'll put in like my drill days, or if my husband has days off, I'll put that through. On this side, I tend to do a running inbox, in which I'll just list everything that I need to remember that month. It usually turns out pretty blank, and then it fills up as the month goes on. This is a weekly by Annie Plans Printables. It's a week on one page, which looks like this. So it has a Monday through Sunday, and they're dated. This insert comes in like a 2 set. So this is the end part of 2019. And then I also already have the 2020 version of the same week on one page. And what I do this for is I'll put in events. I'll put in so trash day is Friday, which means I need to take the trash out on Thursdays. If I have specific events that I want to do or specific tasks that I want to remember, for example, Shakespeare is having their Black Friday sales every Friday. So I put in what amount and then for which leather. So that's how I use this insert. The washi tape indicates that my husband has those days off. Now this is my daily. This insert is what I go to every day. I can solely function out of this insert, probably. So like this is an Annie Plans Printables insert collab with C. Amy Draw. The first page is a monthly. It's a Sunday to Saturday start, and it's undated, in which I will put in bills, events, days off, those type of things. And then it starts with a this week section, in which my this week section, I put, there are different categories in. So I put a cleaning schedule, a weekly to-do list with my husband, meals for that week, open loopholes, which is a term from Getting Things Done by David Allen. And then I'll have a this week and next week. And then it's just dailies. And then it starts all over. So this is what a this week section looks blank. It's just grid paper. And then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then Saturday, Sunday. I put little dots for every 3 hours. So this is 6, 9, 12, 3, 6, 9, in which I will put in specific events or tasks that I want to get done that day. So for example, today is Wednesday. So I want to, around 7 o'clock, clean the kitchen, check my emails, call for the garbage bins, and then I have an appointment, so I want to get my flu shot done around noon. So that's how I use that insert. On the center, I have a habit tracker. This is also from Annie Plans Printables. It's a separate insert though, but I just printed it out and then stuck it in the middle, in which I'll keep my daily habits, and at the bottom I have a mood tracker. So this is all of my planning papers. I can solely function out of this section, but I choose to have other inserts. And the reason why is because I check this planner every day, and therefore I am more likely to journal and check my finances if it's in the book that I already have to carry around with me anyway. So this is my journal. It's covered in Cocoa Daisy papers with Cocoa Daisy ephemera. And inside I just have craft paper, vellum, black cardstock, and then I believe, plain printer paper. And I just do a mixture of longhand writing and junk journaling. I have the washi date strips so that I can date each day. And then sometimes I'll longhand journal, sometimes I'll tip in things. It all depends on how I feel that day. I have a pocket in the back. This is just a candy bag that I just taped so that it can form a pocket in the back for extra things that I want to remember. This is a Catspresso Co. little folder. This is actually a Hobonichi Weeks size, but it fits, and I'm not gonna worry about it. I have sticky notes flying everywhere. These are the stickers that I use in my planner. These are both from Planner Kate. This is a Cocoa Daisy notepad that came, I believe, last month. I have an Ollie clip, and then I have a like contacts list, extra ephemera, and then stickers. And I put my Post-its in the back, in the front here. And it just clips up like this. This is my personal finances. It's a checkbook, savings tracker, and debt repayment. This insert is the only insert from City Girl planners that I have. Her inserts are really nicely made, very nice paper. So I put that in the back because I don't want it to open up when I'm opening my planner in public. So if it's in the back, it's the most secure. And then this is the pencil board, washi card, pen. So like I said, this is 4 strings, and I have 6 inserts in here, which means that the first and last one are actually jump banded together, as maybe you can see. And the reason why I chose those 2 specifically to be jump banded is I do not write in my monthly and then in my finances very often. So I don't need them to lay flat when I write. It's not imperative. And if I do write in them, it's going to be a short snippet. So I don't really care if my handwriting is neat or anything. But in these, my weekly, my daily, my journal, I will take them out of the traveler's notebook to write in so that I can write straight and neat and make sure that I have all the tasks done. So it is imperative for me to keep these ones on a string so that way it's easier to slip in and out. So yeah, that is how I set up my everyday traveler's notebook. I really love this system. It's been working for me great, and I don't see myself ever coming out of standard. I have another standard traveler's notebook. However, it's not being used. It's more of a summer color in my opinion. So currently I'm using this one. If anyone has any questions, feel free to ask me, and I hope you guys have a nice day.